Hi, welcome to Side Door Facebook Live for the first time. Allison and Michelle here. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager.
And I'm the resident Side Door bartender.
Bear with us. This is our first time live. We will make mistakes. So we're going to let you know a little bit about what we're doing tonight. I'll let Michelle start.
Oh, so this weekend, if you haven't bought your Mother's Day present yet, we are doing a $35 Mother's Day Aperol Spritz kit. It does serve 5. You'll get a bottle of sparkly, your Pellegrino and orange, and while supplies last, you'll get 2 wine glasses. You can call in or order online, as well as doing to go. We're open Tuesday through Sunday from 4:30 to 8. So be sure to
4 to 8. 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Michelle,
Sorry.
see? We're making mistakes. And we're going to just redo it over and over again because we're letting people join. We want to say hello to all of our friends, family, our regulars that come into Side Door.
Yes, we
and
miss
5
everybody,
Crowns. We
of
really
course.
miss you all.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to make this for you in person very, very soon.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you again for joining us. Thank you for the support. As Michelle mentioned, we really miss our regulars, those that are purchasing takeout from us right now. We really appreciate your support. We've been receiving so many wonderful calls, emails, and it's wonderful to see familiar faces in the parking lot as they drive in our curbside pickup in our valet. Again, Tuesday through Sunday, 4 to 8 o'clock.
Yes. And then I think next week, our next video is going to be with Chef Alejandra. She's going to be teaching everybody how to make our famous pot pie. So definitely sign up for that.
High demand. We've been receiving lots of calls for chicken pot pie, and so every Thursday we'll be doing a Side Door Facebook Live, and next Thursday Chef Alejandra is going to be teaching us how to make a chicken pot pie, and we'll be offering them a week from Sunday, every Sunday, for heat and serve to go. So every Sunday, for all of you who've been calling and asking over and over again, sending us messages, when's the chicken pot pie coming back? It's coming back a week from Sunday, every Sunday moving forward. But back on to the Italian Spritz. This is what today's about. It's about Mother's Day, the Italian Spritz. For those of you who don't know, I've lived in Italy. I speak Italian. So I'm the in-house expert on Italian cocktails. I have no bartending background, so don't listen to a word that I say. Michelle's the expert here.
That is my expertise.
So Michelle and Allison, we have greetings from the Millers, from
Oh,
Paul
hi,
Miller.
Paul and Deborah. Kisses from far.
Yes.
We miss you. Thank you for your support. I believe they ordered takeout from us tonight and should be enjoying right now. So take a huge bite. Enjoy.
Of your
Hopefully,
vegan meal.
yes, of your vegan meal.
Of
They're being really good.
Yeah.
They're really good too. I instead have a diet that consists of coffee,
Pot pie?
well, not pot pie, maybe like ice cream and Aperol Spritz and coffee. That's about it. Well, thank you again for joining us today.
Rose Stone says, hi ladies.
Oh, hi,
Hi,
Rose.
we miss you. Enjoy your day off.
Oh, she took the day off to watch us. Okay. I see.
Thank you all again for joining us today. It's our first time, both Michelle and I, on Facebook Live. So bear with us as we get through this. We're going to get started shortly. Again, we just want to welcome everyone. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining us. We hope you join us every Thursday at 7 p.m. We'll be doing different content that varies week to week. Next week we have Chef Alejandra joining us, teaching us how to make chicken pot pie. And then the following Thursday, we'll have Tracy Nelson back doing a beer and cheese tasting, one of my personal favorites. And then after that, on May 28th, we're going to be working with the local cocktail rep, making a specialty cocktail for the summertime. But I'll let Michelle get started on the Aperol Spritz and what we're offering for Mother's Day, for those of you who just joined us.
And just to let everybody know again, we are doing the Mother's Day Aperol Spritz kits for $35, so be sure to call or order online. So the Aperol Spritz, actually I'm going to let Allison talk about the history because she lived in Italy for a while, so she's the expert.
Yes, so the word Spritz actually is not Italian. The true word originates from Austrian-German origin because in the 1800s the Habsburgs came down to Venice region, a huge port obviously where there was world trade going on at that time, and the local wines were too high in percentage alcohol. And so to water down the wine, they would add San Pellegrino, soda water, sparkling water of any sorts to water down the alcohol percentage. Little by little, that trend took on, and in the early 1900s, around 1919, Aperol joined the world. It originates from Padova, or I think as we say here, Padua. Anyhow, they brought Aperol in and added that, bringing more alcohol content back into the original drink. That was the irony of it. And it became very popular in the 1950s due to a lot of films, but basically mostly in Europe. And not until Campari acquired Aperol, the powerhouse of branding, in 2003 did they really go worldwide, and Aperol became known worldwide, and so did the Venetian Spritz, or as they say it in Italy, Spritz Veneziano, often enjoyed during the summertime or hot weather like today. It's very refreshing. So Michelle's going to show you how to make the proper, sorry, we have audio difficulties here. So Michelle's going to show you how to make a proper Spritz, and I'm going to show you how I make my version.
And it's so easy. So I do like to start with an empty wine glass, and for everybody following at home, very easy proportions. It is 3, 2, 1. So we'll start with 2 ounces of Aperol.
Oh, yeah.
And
I got mine. I'm ready to go. Okay. So you can do the 2 ounces the right way, or you can do it my way, which is, I like to say, the Mother's Day way.
And then I like to add ice. I like to do it this way just to keep the bubbles in the glass. So,
Oh,
oh. There we go. 3 ounces of sparkling.
I don't measure mine.
And we'll do 1 ounce of Pellegrino. And for everyone at home, feel free to take this. It is traditionally served with a little orange slice. I do like to use grapefruit. You can use lemon. I've added a little plum wine in the past, jasmine flowers, and chrysanthemum for a floral note. And this is actually one of my favorite drinks because it is a low ABV. You can drink this all day by the pool and then still by the fireplace. I think that's enough. It's not going to fit in the glass.
The rim, though. This is how I make mine. You think I'm joking? This is how I make mine at home. Because why should you go through the process of making it twice when you just have to do it once, right? I squeeze like a whole orange, just not a half an orange, and I skip the soda water. So I don't follow the Habsburgs and water mine down.
Yeah. I actually do like it with a little less sparkling as well.
Do you need to mix?
Oh.
Is that important to mix?
A little swirl.
A little swirl. Mine's a big swirl. Well, cheers.
Cheers,
Chin, chin.
everybody. And happy Mother's Day. Thanks for joining us.
I think we should open it up for questions. Any questions on how Michelle makes hers or on how I make my Spritz? Oh, that's refreshing. Any questions? Putting it out there. You can ask questions as well, not just about Spritz, but about Side Door, 5 Crowns, about Michelle and her wonderful bartend background. While we're seeing if any questions come in, I want to make sure that you heard it for those of you who joined late. This weekend, the Aperol Spritz kit, as you see here, 2 wine glasses, bottle of La Marca, some Aperol. We're not giving a whole bottle. We're giving enough for 5 drinks. A small bottle of San Pellegrino, 1 orange will come in the kit. It's $35. It's enough for 5 drinks for mom. That's not to share with the family, okay, everyone? That's for mom only.
And again, every Thursday we're going to be doing a live video. Next week is with Chef Alejandra, and she's going to be showing everybody how to make her famous pot pie. We are open from 4 to 8, Tuesday through Sunday. Feel free, please come and say hi to us in the parking lot. We have a question?
We have a question from Paul Miller. Can
We
you
love you, Paul Miller.
can you use champagne?
Of course you can. Absolutely. It'll be just a little bit drier. I think the Prosecco does add a little sweetness, but of course you can. Whatever's on hand. There's no,
Yeah, and I always say I don't think it has to be just like anything you mix. It doesn't have to be high end.
Yeah.
Not that La Marca isn't high end. It's the perfect match, but we're not particular, at least in Italy, on the brand of Prosecco, but we're definitely going for Prosecco in Italy if you want to do the true Italian, because you can't go fancy and do champagne. Then you're making a French cocktail, not an Italian cocktail.
I mean, whatever you have on hand.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yes. This question is for you, Allison, from Rachel. Allison, what city in Italy have you had your favorite Spritz?
Oh, that's a really great question. I have had many. I'm going to say Florence, or in particular Fiesole, for all our friends maybe in Italy watching, because they might be. Yeah, I will say Florence. There's a bar in Piazza della Repubblica in the city of Florence that is pretty famous, Bar Revoir, and it's known for their coffees, their cocktails, and it's very traditional. An aperitivo is meant to be light and something to start off your night. You're going to transition from this drink to your dinner meal and have wine paired with dinner, and then you might go to another cocktail at the end of the night. But this is a true Italian aperitivo, which is something to start off. You'll have light little snacks. The traditional aperitivo in Italy is quite nice. They do like little scacciata and little nuts, little bruschetta, things like that that you nosh on, that are salty, that are a great complement to the sweetness of the Aperol. So yeah, I would say in Florence, in the piazza, when I'm on vacation, not when I was working there. It's very different when you're on vacation.
I need to go to Europe.
Yes,
That
you
sounds
do.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. But I will say I have memories. I of course have had one in Venice, on the canals in Venice, because you have to, if you're there, join into, you know, what's local. When in Rome, do as the Romans. When in Venice, you do as the Venetians.
You married an Italian guy.
I did. I married an Italian too. Yes.
Alrighty, we have another question. Can you talk about what's on the menu for Mother's Day?
Absolutely, great question.
I didn't hear that. I was drinking. I'm sorry. What was the
No,
question?
so we are open actually Sunday for the holiday 11 to 5 versus our other hours are 4 to 8 every other day. But this Sunday we're open 11 to 5. We have some pre-order options that are available for Saturday. It's mostly our traditional menu, but we have some added items special for the holiday, like the Aperol Spritz. We also have a beautiful frittatas. I'm going to say it in Italian style since we're going Italian tonight, which is a quiche, French version. Eggs, bacon, vegetables. So that's a nice breakfast brunch item that we're offering that's unique for the holiday. We do have our family meals, so for those who are larger groups at home and want to do the heat and serve, they can pick up at 11 or 12, but dine in the evening hours, and those are going to be the half or quarter, half, and full prime rib meals. And then of course we have our prime rib a la carte and some other alternative entrees for those who don't want to enjoy prime rib. We do have risotto. We're offering swordfish, which is something we're not offering every day for takeout these days. And some beautiful desserts as well. Any other questions at this time? Okay, well, we want to thank everyone for joining us today. I'm going to finish my night, not work anymore. Don't tell anyone else. I have a big drink to get through. You can finish your small one. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys how yours come out. And if you make yours Michelle style versus Allison style at home.
Do people have this glass at home?
Oh,
Probably,
yeah, this
maybe.
glass actually can fit a whole bottle of wine. Believe it or not, it actually can fit a whole bottle of wine. So you're the expert. How much wine is that? How many milliliters? We're talking about alcohol in here?
A whole bottle?
Yes,
I mean,
it's like 4 drinks. 4 drinks in one. Doesn't look that big, but it is truly 4 drinks. Yeah.
It does cut out the middleman.
Yeah, we are a little worried, I have to say, for when we do reopen, for those of you returning to cider.
yeah.
Know that
Yes.
traditional cocktails measured out will be offered.
It'll be a little bit less. They're not going to be like you make them at home. Yeah.
Well, and I just wanted to say thank you all again for joining. Join us next week, Thursday,
7 o'clock
7 o'clock,
for Cider.
Cider Facebook Live for Chef Alejandra teaching us how to make chicken pot pie. Thank you guys,
Bye,
and chin chin
everybody.
again. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Cheers.